everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter, I think it's part 40, dude. I don't exactly remember. This is the dawn of a new recording session. I know last time we did the thing with, where we got the letter, and then we went to go investigate, and it turns out it was a trap, which we probably should have expected, but, you know, I thought, got a little too excited. But we met up with Kevin, and we've learned that the society is making their move tonight, and we joined up with Schera, since the rest of our party all got poisoned and is asleep. So this is the best we've got. We're following Sieg because he apparently wants us to go somewhere. Now, I do not know where. Oh, I know where. It's probably the chapel, right? Because this is where we met Julia that one time in the first game. JK, where am I going again? Isn't Father Kevin? What brings you here so late? Has anything out of the ordinary happened lately? I don't recall anything particularly strange happening. Okay, don't think it's around here. I'd like to discuss something in that report. Sorry. We got ourselves a bit of an urgent situation, so I gotta hurry on. I'll report later in detail. I see. Take care then. May you receive good guidance. It's not the cathedral. The harbor, maybe? We haven't been over here yet. Ah, this is it. Oh no, not dogs! I hate dogs! At least in this game. Dogs in the Trail series are way harder than any other enemy, dude. Nice puppies. Good puppies. Intelligent Division attack dogs. Defend yourself. So are these dogs also robots? Okay. So, what do we want to do? So they're weak to fire. They don't have a ton of, well, they're weak to everything. They don't have a ton of HP. Let's focus on these ones that are right up in our grill. I did make sure to equip orb mitts because apparently Schera and Kevin both had empty slots. Lightning, that's the AoE one. Go for the aerial. We'll get it off in time. They don't have the best orb mitts because we didn't have like super great ones just kind of lying around, but they're something at least. If you can't hit all three, let's not waste 40 EP on that. What are your attacks again? You have Sacrifice Arrow. Oh, it's of others, so it's all characters by 40. That's actually pretty good. Because I was kind of like, I don't know, 65 for 40 on one character, it could be useful, but for everyone, I could see that being pretty good. You've got a crit, so go for like a little bit of damage on. Who are you casting on? You're casting on this guy? So that should kill him. Well, that did a lot of damage, actually. Okay, so these doggos are actually really weak, which is nice. Because, really, it was just the first game gave me PTSD against dogs. Because I think there's, like, 3 or 4 fights against dogs in the first game that are just, like, really annoying. Most notably, the boss fight at the end of Chapter 2. Which is probably the hardest fight in the original game. Mainly because you only have the 2 characters. And if the 2 dogs choose to attack the same target on the first turn, they just instantly die. God, that fight was so dumb. Dude, how is Kevin a higher level than me? I called shenanigans, dude. What kind of nonsense is this? Well, didn't expect we'd be visiting the Kennel Club tonight. I think it's safe to say we found our tea party, though. Seems like it. Now, where are they? Let's proceed carefully and deliberately. Let's proceed with another party member, dude. I really should, buy a bunch of tier bombs. But we're so poor, dude. But we'll get to conserve some EP doing this. Granted, you know, if there ended up being a Healy spot, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. so those are just like regular enemies. They're not actually like a mini boss encounter, which is kind of what I thought it was going to be. Ah, shit! I do that all the time. I see a monster run at me and I'm like, ah, God, run away, dude. Get out of his aggro range. And then they're like, we're just gonna hit your backline, dude. I'm like, no! How can I fall for this trap?
Not bad.
Estelle's about to level up, it looks like, unless I just read that wrong. She may still need 200 XP. I don't know. Sometimes numbers confuse my brain. And by sometimes, all the time, dude. There's the engines. Oh, the engines! You, what's the meaning of this? You know what the army will do to you when... oh, these are real people. We're ready for the worst. If you don't want to get hurt, then behave. We have no interest in harming civilians. Well, that's good at least. Oh, never mind. Unless they get in the way. Please, no, let me live. I recognize that dude's name. I can't think of who these guys are, but we've definitely seen them before. Yeah, you really like you're not harming civilians there, buddy. What? Bracers? One of us isn't, but, you know, close enough for intelligence division work. Naughty, naughty, making us chase you boys like that? Now then. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest for the destruction of property and rioting. Surrender now and I promise not to break your legs. I don't think you can say that as the cops. Well, I mean, you can, but you probably shouldn't. You know, you might get put on administrative leave. Okay, so there's 2 sword boys and a gun boy. The gun boy, I mean sword boys are the ones I care about. Because they have that attack, and it sucks. I mean, we do have ults. We could try and chain. I think that would just... How much damage do you think this is going to do? Hopefully, maybe it'll just one-shot him. If not, we do have Schera's ult. If he gets close, we might just level Schera. Honestly, just follow up with an ult. Oh, that's not an AoE? I thought that was an AoE attack. I knew that. I'm thinking of her special attack that's an AoE. Okay, Kevin is about to go. He can heal us with his Sacred Breath. God, that ability's so good.
I'll save you.
It's basically a close ult. You know? I mean, it's only slightly less HP recovery. And it's got a, not quite the same range, but a similar enough range. It doesn't cure status effects, I don't think, so there's at least some payoff, or downgrade there. Why is that called? Oh, that's an AoE petrifying. Unfortunately, Schera has no MP. Go for the magic attack, and I'm just gonna hope Estelle can kill this guy with her whack him and smack him attack. I'm a little like, I'm not used to the Spec Ops soldiers being so easy. Normally they kick our ass. He's got 900 still. I don't think you can kill him even with your special. Well, I mean, let's try just to see what... Okay, never mind, it's got low range. Heal us, dude.
I'll save you.
It'll let us conserve some EP, I guess. But honestly, Kevin just kind of seems like... I don't know. He basically just makes Oliver's AoE heal just like a little baby boy. Which is funny, because that ability was really good at the start of the game. Maybe he'll get an upgraded version, but... It does just kind of suck that Oliver's, one of his skills has just been made irrelevant by HP gains over time. Well, we bought the captain some time. The rest is in her hands. Huh? Long live Colonel Richard's dream! Hey! He's out like a light. Hey, Schera, they said captain. You don't think... Yes, it's probably Colonel Richter's age. He struck me as the type to never give up. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. We owe you our lives. All part of the job, folks. Oh, one of the engines is gone. Oh, man. Estelle, what is it? Well, that's an orbment. Good grief. What the heck do you use something this big for? This is the new super engine for the aerocell. But aren't there supposed to be two of them? Yeah, some of those guys took the other on a lift. They took it farther in the harbor. You're kidding! This can only mean bad things for everyone. Estelle, Kevin. Kevin. I don't know, Kevin just doesn't seem like a very good JRPG hero name. It's probably because I hear the name Kevin and I just think of Home Alone. Because I watched that movie too many times as a child. Further in the arbor. God, Schera, why is your MP total so low? I mean, you don't have any slot upgrades, which is, I guess, part of it. Honestly, it just feels like you have way less MP in this game than you do in the previous ones. I think it's partially because slot upgrades are so expensive. Because it's like, you have to choose between actually getting new orbments to put in those slots, or just kind of upgrading them. But there's not that many, like, tier 2 orbments in the first place to really warrant needing to upgrade them. I don't know, it's kind of like a bit of a catch-22 in that regard. Honestly, just whack them, dude. You do decent damage. You'll get the aerial off in time. That should probably kill the middle one. I'm a little worried about hitting, simply because it might knock the AoE in a weird way. So if the aerial doesn't kill, that will. Okay, it killed. The firebolt may kill the other one. It will. It's twill. They have been defeated. Okay, JK. They have been defeated.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay, Estelle's about to level up, so we can use her MP pretty freely. Turn around, doggo. You know you want to. Ha, you idiot. You absolute fool. Can't reach, dude. Dude, Kevin actually does some pretty good. I mean, granted that was a crit, but I mean, he does basically the same damage as Estelle with also decent magic damage. And he seems to be about as tanky.
Seems you came up short.
At the very least, his HP is the same, you know. Let's see, what is his defense stat? 432. It's actually higher than Estelle's. Does he just have like better equipment than us? I guess 180 plus 4. No, he's just better than us, dude. He's even got like a worse. Why are you so good? We'll equip the fiber suit. I guess we should also give you an equipment. Do I want to give you a proxy puppet? I don't know how long this section is. I mean, if I give it to him and we never pop it, then that's 1,000 gold we'll never get back. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. You better not let me down. Actually, it would make more sense to give the gladiator helmet to Kevin, because he actually has good abilities and Schera doesn't. What's the other thing that I had? I mean, we could equip 2 proxy puppets, because I believe they can double pop, like, they can pop twice in one battle if you have two equipped. I want to say that's what I did in the first game. I can't remember if it worked or if it didn't work. I know I tried it. I believe that it will proc twice if you have two equipped, which is just really overpowered. Captain Amathala! Ex-Captain, thanks to you. I thought the dogs were making too much noise when I came out to look. I suppose bracers are rather like dogs. Don't screw with us, hurting our friends, abducting people. And Renne has nothing to do with this, you're not getting away with it. Really, what are you going on about? I simply wish to help His Highness Duke Dunan von Oslis take his rightful place on the throne. It has little to do with you, girl. What in the... Dunan? You're making the same dumb mistake again? What kind of idiot would join a fool's errand like this? You have to help me, they intend to use me. Yeah, he seems like a real willing participant there, Miss Amathala. Enough of the games, Miss Ex-Captain. Your real goal is freeing Colonel Richard, is it not? What? Well, if you figured that out, then I guess we can dispense with the pleasantries. Everyone, commence Operation Pride Resurgence. You men, hold them off for at least a few minutes. Man. Operation Run the Fuck Away, dude. I don't care about the Duke, but I don't know if they have Renne. You think? Well, I mean, it would make sense if they left the note, because they said they had the girl. But I don't know, she kind of, the way she's, I mean, she said, like, what are you talking about? Like, almost like she didn't know what girl we were talking about. I'm still a little worried that Renne might be evil, dude. Or maybe not even necessarily evil, like, maybe her parents are in trouble, and this is like a way to get them out? Is by working against us? I don't know, dude. Get a little passive heal. Go for the... Actually, you can get a sweet lightning here. Actually, they're just gonna move. Oh, you idiot! You absolute fool! Go for the AoE heal.
I'll save you! Yeah!
Will this lightning do any good damage?
Yeah!
It's, it did okay. I think Ariel did more. Granted, that was against the dogs, so maybe it wouldn't do as much to, Okay, so they're about to start whacking and smacking, dude. They're not using their special attacks, though, so we're pretty good. And we're not grouped up for the bullet barrages. Okay, that just knocked us back. So we can get a Sacred Breath off. But let's just go for the direct heal. I think we could get a good True Hurricane. How much HP do these guys have? 1600, 1000. And you have 100. Let's go for the True Hurricane. Follow up with an Aerial probably right after. That'll kill this guy. Should do decent damage to these two. I'm gonna try and not use our ults. Let's use it like right here. Because if they attack either Schera, as long as they don't attack Kevin, we're good. It should still hit them. It's hard to say. Let's go like right here. That seems to offer the best overall coverage. I don't know if that might clip in still. He did. Bop bop. Didn't actually kill. Just whack this dude. Kevin can finish off the other one. Don't miss. Hit him. This section has actually been really manageable. It's got me worried. You know, like they're taking us off guard but making the combat real easy. Got the free True Comet. Not really an ability I use all that much, but I'll take it. How the hell are they? Just give up already. Come on, out of my way. Oh, shit, dude. They've got like a mech or something. Or is that the tank? This has to be the device from the blueprints. Looks like we bought enough time. Long live Colonel Richard's dream. So they were stealing the engine for the tank. So we're gonna whack him with our pole, and it'll totally die, right? I still have no clue how to say that, dude. Well then, do you like our little weapon? This is a high-speed tank we in the Intelligence Division have been developing for a while now. Twice the power of the little tin cans the Empire uses, and more than a match for one of our airships. So they do have tanks. So these aren't like a new invention. It's just like a super tank. That's not going to be easy to take on. This is crazy. We never could find the proper engine to run it, so we stored it away just shy of completion. But then the engine from the RSL has proven to be just what we needed. She who dwells above is smiling on our cause today. Wait, what are you planning on doing with that thing? Weren't you listening? I'm taking the Duke to his rightful throne as king. I'll have the Queen. I'll have to get... Can you really think you can take on the entire military with a single tank? I don't know, dude. That doesn't seem all that likely. No matter how super it is. You're attacking the castle? A little slow on the uptake bracers. Orgiel? Whatever, dude. We'll put an end to the legend of the Grancel Castle's invincibility with barely an effort. And the pathetic guard forces on duty cannot hope to stop us. Find some seats tonight the reign of Alicia ends. These guys are just assholes, dude. I mean, we could blast it with some magic, I guess. I mean... Well, we do have the plans. Maybe there's like a secret, like, flaw or something. Dude, Tokyo drifting through the harbor, dude. There's no way it can make turns like that. Man, we really are Valkyrie Chronicles now. Excellent, we've managed to give them the slip. Now if we can just capture Grancel Castle and the Queen... Oh. What? Oh, I can hit the button now. Looks like I made it in time then. Who is it? Is it Julia? That looks like Julia. The Royal Guard? I knew it, Julia Schwartz. It's been a while, Captain Amathala. I wouldn't have imagined we'd be facing one another down in a place like this. What? How are you here? Weren't you trained at Laystone Fortress? You received an emergency aid request from... so that's who he was talking about. Okay. He seemed... I was thinking it was probably going to be Cassius, but she makes sense too. He seemed a bit concerned that someone was going to cause trouble in Grancel, imagine that. So he came flying, as it were. And I thought he was just as useful as a broken watch. Lieutenant Colonel Sid is from Brigadier General Bright's former squad, the same as the former Colonel Richard? It's your mistake for underestimating him. It seems it was. So, gentlemen, what do you think you're doing? Unless I'm mistaken, those are the orbital cannons from the RSL, yes? Do you really intend to fight us with those? Fight to defeat you, perhaps not, but we can certainly slow you down. The Colonel's battalion will be arriving momentarily. Surrender now, for the sake of your men, if not your own. Huh. Oh, and she laughs. What's so funny? Oh, Julia, you really haven't changed a bit. Straight as an arrow, cold as midwinter, not a hit of fear, just like at school. I know we fought like cats at basically every opportunity, but I always admired you on some level. I could say many of the same things about you, Canon. Or Canon? I don't actually know how to say her name. I just call her Amathala. If you intend to stand in the way of my rescue of Colonel Richard, I will show you no mercy. Man, what did Richard do to this girl? She is crazy. Cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire. We are stopping them here. Looks like some type of shield they've got, though. Oh, it's the orbment thingy. Well, that makes the thing a whole hell of a lot stronger. No good, ma'am. The cannons are inoperable. The orbital shutdown phenomenon. Blast it! But that would mean their tank is... How is it still moving? dude. Okay. Maybe they can take on the entire army with that thing. Maybe they'll run out of gas eventually. I mean, I know they don't actually use gasoline in these things, but... A unit capable of stopping all local orbital devices dead, and yet remains fully functional itself. Oh my goodness, this is even better than I'd imagined. We're truly unstoppable like this. Where on earth did you get a gospel? Let's just say a concerned citizen donated it to our cause. All I have to do is in return is agree to help with an experiment of some sorts. So that's what the society's doing. What in the name of Ouroboros' gospel experiment? Oh man, I did not expect it to turn out like this. This is bad. We can't use arts or anything orbital while that thing is lumbering around. Time to use my trump card, I think. Is it Operation Run the Fuck Away and move to another country and live a life of leisure? What do you... Estelle? Schera? If what I'm about to do succeeds, it'll stop that gospel for a short time. I think, maybe. I need you to use that chance to disable that tank. You must be joking. Wait, you can do that? I'll give it about even odds of working, or getting us all killed, messily. So a couple of prayers from you two wouldn't hurt, yeah? Oh, he's got a wand, dude. He's gonna hit him with the Expelliarmus. Yep, the Chronos Rod. Mayor Dalmore's forbidden hidden artifact. Here we go! Okay. Now, how long is a moment? Suppression effect is ended. How? How is this? What did you do, priest? Nothing too special. When you break an artifact, there tends to be a massive release of orbital energy. Looks like even the gospel can't quite handle eating all that power at once. You madman! Way to go, Kevin. Well done, Father. Hey, don't give me too much credit or you'll make me blush. Silence! So what? I don't need the full power of the gospel to crush you. Witness the thing's full fury. Why can't it just have like a name I can pronounce, dude? Or at the very least pretend to pronounce. Yo, Captain Shores? Making the gospel freak out should have made that tank weaker too. If you want to bring that monster down, now's your chance. Julia, come on! Give us a little bit of what that swordsmanship Cassius taught you. Okay. Oh, so she's actually part of the party. So, okay. How much HP? Please under 20,000. Please under 20,000. Please under 20,000. 21,000. I'll take it. Resistance to fire sucks, though. How do we want to do this? So we've got the super heal. Now, do we want a super heal or do we want Kevin to super heal? I think we're gonna have Estelle. I really wish I had Oliver right now for the clock downs, but okay. I'm going to assume it probably doesn't take much physical damage. So I'm gonna operate under the assumption that we need to be blasting him, dude. No, not fire arrow. You don't have like a... you have Earth Lance. Wait, is that... it doesn't say if it's like strong or not. I guess it is. I guess it's just the upgraded boulder attack. So yeah, you heal us.
I'll save you! Yeah!
So what can Julia do? Ooh, got the crit heal too. I didn't even think about. So you got Terra, you got La Terra, Ragna Blast. Uses all of your mana. Lost Geo Catastrophe, dude. I don't feel like that's gonna be worth it. Okay, you got Dark Matter, and your specials are. Okay, it impedes, negates one attack. And then draws a triangle with her sword, then summons a light pillar. She's got chain 3, dude. Let's try the Dark Matter. Ouchers. Okay, not really doing a whole hell of a lot of damage. Granted, that's Estelle. She's on the weak side of magic. Okay, 600. And Julia, do like 1,000, please. Okay, 700. Ouchers. So the problem here is that we are not at max mana on Schera. I think you go for another, just top us all off, make sure we're all at max. Oh fuck, did we ever buy EP charges? I don't know if we have that many, because I know we used a ton fighting the sewer monster. Like off screen, because that fight was so hard. Okay, we still have 9, that should be plenty.
We're good to go.
If we ever get a crit rolling up, that's probably when I'll try and use Estelle's ult. What else do you got here? Got extra movement. You can give nothing super great. Just keep popping them with Earth Lances. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad. This got me a little worried. If anything, we should probably spread out. If we're mostly using magic. I think that's what we'll have Estelle do here in a second. So you got Lost Mobius. I just don't feel like no matter how much damage that does, 100 EP is too costly. Can't quite make it. Can you hit him with this? No, it's not close enough. Can't quite reach. We'll send you up there. I want to see if this thing even takes physical damage. I mean, I want to spread out a little bit. Like, well, I don't know. If we spread out, then we can't get easily healed. I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword there. I have a feeling he probably has like a strong line attack, like he opens up his cannon or whatever. So I definitely don't really want to be right in front of it. What else do you got here? Got True Comet. Does it do anything? It's just a regular penetrate attack. It's a bit. Oh, it's a wider AoE now. Morale. Don't really think there's any point in doing that. Just cast a spell, I guess. You don't have any like buffs that are good. You have Clock Up. I don't know if that's really worth it though. Let's just see how much damage you do. 0. Okay, so you don't take physical damage. Which, I mean, makes sense, right? I mean, he's a big, giant, armored tank. Okay, now he doesn't take... Oh, I used fire! Damn it. I'm so used to using fire on everything. I mean, maybe... No, because, I mean, if his attack didn't do anything, hers isn't either. So I guess we just gotta keep popping the Dark Matters. He is about to get a crit, which is why we're gonna steal it with the spell here.
Here I come.
Should do decent damage. 2,000, nice. Okay, they're being blasted. You know, the classic getting run over by a tank and it does like not even quite half your HP. That's how it works in real life. You can impede, right? AT Advance. What does AT Advance do? But yes, you can bind them. For 1 day. You resist it? What? That's not fair, dude. You can't just resist. I'm actually so mad. Let's heal Schera. Kevin can handle the healing for those two. I mean, this is just gonna be a long fight. I don't even know how much we're gonna show.
I'll save you.
We're at 40 minutes, so I think at this point or maybe earlier. This fight's very tedious. I don't plan on showing all of it. Against my better judgment, let's freaking go, dude.
Strike is one. Okay,
No
gotcha.
problem.
Will this do any damage? Oh, guys, not doing anything, dude. I mean, I should have expected that, but, okay. You think she'll get enough CP to be able to ult right afterwards? Well, let's see.
Take it.
Oh, she only got 99. Well, we're about to win. Go ahead and Aqua Bleed and then steal this. So that is just like a big Earth Ball.
I hold in my hand the chalice of its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Well, we haven't seen his ult yet, so... I kind of want to use Julia's just to see what it looks like, since I don't know if we'll ever get to use her again. Yeah, I mean, oh, he's gonna hit me, dude! He's gonna hit me with this big cannon! Oh no! Whatever will I do? Haha. Ha ha ha. You don't scare me anymore. Okay, so Julia, whack him. I mean, just hit him for like 1 damage and then ult.
For the sake of my master.
What do we got? What do we got? What are we doing? Oh lord, she coming, dude. So Julia has the coolest ult, at least in terms of appearance. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna show too much of that fight. Very tedious, very boring, not really all that hard. Yep. Okay.
For the sake of my
Hopefully
master.
there's not a second phase. Hopefully I'm not talking shit, dude, and we're gonna get hit. It just didn't really do very much damage on our attacks, but he also didn't do very much. Kevin's OP as shit, dude. If Kevin's heal wasn't so good, that fight would actually be pretty difficult. It's wholly inoperable. You would dare? You've lost. Come on, it's time to accept it and surrender. Don't you dare! A little step like this will not stop me from rescuing the Colonel and fulfilling his vision. Dude, what's his vision? Making everyone in the country hate him? Julia, brace her scum. This is the end. I'll beat you into the mud myself if I have to. Come. Please, no second phase. Don't make me eat my words. But all right, let's do it. Oh god, yeah, we do actually have to fight her. We are a little out of gas, dude. Okay, don't go over there. Also, don't go over there. Okay, so hopefully this isn't like gonna be really hard.